Hey Flosstube, I'm back with another video. Um, yeah, so I thought I would do the Know Your Needleworker tag because I haven't done that one yet, and I finally figured out what I wanted to say for it. So the Know Your Needleworker tag is one that's been around for a long time. It's originally posted by Whimsy Daisical, and question number one is, where do you live? I live in the Midwestern United States. I live in Iowa. So, yeah, land of corn. Lots of corn and humidity because the corn sweats, which sounds weird, but basically it's water droplets collect on the leaves of the corn as it's growing, and then the water evaporates into the air. So Iowa is super crazy humid in August is usually the worst. What do you do? I'm an actor. I know that's a weird thing to do in a place that I live, but it's whatever. I wanted to be an actor since I was like 4, so that's what I do. So, I was actually a zombie this past Saturday, so yeah, I had a lot of movie blood all over me. It was crazy. And one thing I learned about that is movie blood is super freaking sticky because everything was sticking to me. Like, I was in a prairie, so all the little grass clippings stuck to me. And yeah, but it was a good time, and it was my first time getting to be a zombie. So that's a weird thing to say. Anyway, I guess now I know what it's like to be undead. Do you have children? No, I don't, and I chose not to because I don't really want to, so yeah. Do you have pets? No, I don't, because again, I chose not to because I don't really want to. What are your other hobbies? I scrapbook and I watch movies. I like to cook and I like to mix drinks because that's really fun. Next question, what is your favorite movie? I have two that I can't choose between. So Equilibrium and The Dark Knight are my favorite movies. What is your favorite TV show? Really hard question because I like everything. I guess favorite TV show of all time would be CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, the one in Las Vegas, the one that I bought the Class Factory pattern for. My favorite current shows, I guess. I really like Gotham because I love the Batman storyline, and yeah. So, if there's like a really good Batman show or movie, I'll like it, and go see it. I usually won't. It's kind of, I'm picky, so I don't like all of the Batman stuff, but if it's well done, then I like it. See, my favorite hospital show is Grey's Anatomy because I am so freaking addicted, and I'm pretty dark and twisty. Let's see. I also really like House, which is another hospital show, so I guess I can't decide between that and Grey's Anatomy, so there's that, and I really like Criminal Minds too, because that's disturbing and dark and twisty, and I kind of really like seeing the BAU get all, like, I like to see what the criminals are thinking. I know that sounds weird, but I feel like everyone has a reason that they do stuff, and it's not because it's right, but there's a reason still. So anyway, I also really like The Blacklist because I like James Spader because I think he's a cool actor. And his character on there is really fun. So, okay. I'm going to stop with that question. Number 7, what is your favorite book? This might surprise people. I don't actually read because I don't enjoy it. I don't find it fun, and I don't mind if you do, obviously, because you're you and I'm me. So anyway, I don't read, so I don't have a favorite book. What is your favorite music? I have a lot of favorite music. I like country. So my favorite country artist is Carrie Underwood. I like rock and roll, so like Godsmack and Linkin Park. I don't know exactly what genre that falls into, but it's like hard music that's angry, I guess. So if that's not called rock and roll, I'm sorry. I don't know what that's called. So it's just, yeah, angry music, I guess. I also like Katy Perry and Lady Gaga because I think they're fun. And let's see, what else do I like? I like movie soundtrack music. So even if it doesn't have words, if it's like classical and stuff, I like that. My favorite composer for that kind of stuff is Hans Zimmer. He's really awesome. Yeah, I think that covers the music that I like. One word to describe yourself. I'm gonna go with individualistic because I don't fall into a lot of stereotypes. And one of my hugest pet peeves is when people who don't know me try to get to know me and then they like assume stuff about me. So like they pick something that they assume I will connect with, and when I don't, they get all confused and then I get upset, and it's not cool. So anyway, I'm individualistic, so I'm pretty unique. I don't tend to follow a lot of trends. I don't tend to do stuff just because everyone else is doing it. I kind of just do what I want, when I want, how I want, and I am okay with that. So, okay. That's the end of the tag. So I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah. Um, okay. So I think I'm gonna start with whips for the next portion of this video. Okay, let's go with this. Patrick Bateman, Cat's Cross Stitchery on Etsy. I worked on this for 1 hour, like, this whole time that I had, like, okay, so the last time I did a video, in between the last time I did my last video and this one, I've worked on this for 1 hour, and you'll see why I didn't work on it in a few minutes. But anyway, I got section down here all the way filled in, except for, nope, all the way filled in. All this down here, so this is the bottom of the pattern. So I got, yeah, all this filled in for the 1 hour that I worked on it. So that was exciting. Okay, my first reason that I didn't work on this one a whole lot is because of this. Wizard of Oz by Sewing Seed on Etsy. And a relative that was pregnant had her baby. So obviously this is not done. But that's okay. I decided I would give it to her as a Christmas present. So my new deadline for this is Christmas of this year. And the last time you saw it, I don't think the scarecrow had a face or a stripe in his hat or hands or pants, I think. Now he's got his face and his hands and his pants, and he's pretty cute. And yeah, I like him. This is 25 count Stormy Clouds Lugana by Zweigart. I got it from 123 Stitch. And yeah, I'm really liking it. So yeah, there he is. And my second reason that I didn't work on the Patrick Bateman one a whole lot is because I started this. Egyptian Queen by Jan Patrick Krasny from Heaven and Earth Design. And I pretty much can't put it down. I have it on the Q-snap because I didn't want to take it off the Q-snap. I've loosened the tension, but it's her eye. It started in the middle, so it's the top of her cheek and her eyeball. And it's so pretty. So pretty, and I can't put it down. And there's a needle in it because I couldn't put it down. I was like, I need to stop stitching so I can do a Flosstube video. But I don't want to, but I should. So I will. Anyway. 2 needle minders on there are ones that I made with charms from Hobby Lobby. And my other one, the King Tut face, his magnet fell off, so I have to fix him. That's why he's not on here. And I think that's all the whips. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this wonderful grime guard I got. It's Batman fabric, and it's the best thing ever. And I got it from Maggie's Minders on Etsy, and she was really, really, really nice to work with. And she sent me the grime guard wrapped in this beautiful purple tissue paper with this awesome sticker on it. And she sent me a free gift. She sent me a Batman needle minder, and I just was like, you're the best person ever. So there's that. My Fiberlicious Fabric of the Month order came in. It's called Dreaming Blossoms. And I get the Opalescent Lugana. So here is Dreaming Blossoms. And I get it in a 13 by 18 piece. Small piece, because I don't have any small pieces. And I thought it would be nice to have a selection of smaller pieces. So when I do Stitch Mania next year, I have some stuff for smaller pieces that I don't have to cut and serge myself and blah. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's like blue and yellow and pink and purple and orange. It's like a rainbow. Literally. A freaking rainbow. It's awesome. So that's 28 count opal Lugana too. So I ordered Monster Mash from Pictures Plus for their Christmas in July sale. Ordered a fat quarter. So it's a bigger piece. It's green and it's black and it's gorgeous. And I have plans for this. I was going to start a Mirabilia because I found one that has my name. It's Portrait of Veronica. And I was like, how can I not buy that? I have to buy that. So I haven't bought it yet, of course, but it's on my wish list at everythingcrossstitch.com, and I'm totally going to buy it. And I'm going to stitch it on this green, and I'm going to love it. So that concludes my fabric portion of my haul. I got some patterns. I went on everythingcrossstitch.com had a sale. It was like their kitchen selection of stuff was on sale, so I got some stuff. I got this cocktail Sex on the Beach. It's by Pinoy Stitch, and it's a recipe for Sex on the Beach, the mixed drink. And I really like being a bartender. I have a cocktail shaker in my house, so I make my own drinks a lot of times. And I thought this was super fun because it's so me. Like, I like alcohol. So now I can have a recipe in cross stitch in alcohol. It's like everything that I enjoy in one magical piece. So my second pattern I got is this one. It's Will Stitch for Cocktails. And I, again, thought that was perfect. It's also by Pinoy Stitch. And I also got it at everythingcrossstitch.com because no chart shall travel alone, as another Flosstuber has said. And I agree with her. No chart should travel alone. It should have a buddy. So, here we go. Will Stitch for Cocktails. I feel like I wonder if I wanted to like combine these together because they're kind of the same size. Like the Sex on the Beach one is slightly bigger. This one is 78 by 76 stitches, and the cocktail, or this one, Sex on the Beach one, is like 87 by 86, so they're like almost the same size. But I thought about like putting the Sex on the Beach one in the middle and then like putting 4 of these or 5. See, I can't count. So 5 of these on the top of the Sex on the Beach pattern. Like this. And then like the other 4 like on the bottom maybe. And then the recipe, and then we'll stitch for cocktails at some other portion. I don't know. We'll see. I thought of, basically I'm thinking of turning that into one project, but I'm not sure. It's fine. It's whatever. Just stuff I thought about. Ooh, I got this marker board. That's now the Needle Minder board. It's the Needle Minder board, and oh, I hope you can hear me. These 2 are from Fiberlicious. These are all ones I made myself. This one I bought the button from Etsy, Vicious Delights. But these I got at Hobby Lobby. Because I'd had my needle minders on a marker board in the kitchen, but like, it's the marker board that I wanted to write stuff on, so then having like needle minders all over it was driving me insane, so I thought I should just get a different board, and so, ta-da! Here it is. Wait, I'm back. I decided I would do another tag just because I felt like it. I'm gonna do Adele's ForRealzTho tag by, I think it's Adele Cat Stitches, I think is her name. Anyway, so question number 1 is ForRealzTho, what level of stitcher do you consider yourself? I would say intermediate, because I know like all the basics, like you're supposed to put like all the X's, all the top legs of your X's need to be in the same direction. I know a lot of the abbreviations and stuff, so I'm not like a beginner stitcher. But I definitely don't know a whole lot of, like, I don't know any specialty stitches, I don't stitch on linen, I don't know a lot of the more complicated things about it, so I would say I'm in the middle. Number 2 is, for reals though, how many whips and UFOs do you have, including things you threw out? So let's see, I have 4 whips. Yeah, I have 4 whips. One that I didn't work on at all, which I didn't show you today, but I just didn't get around to it. It's that coffee lightboard one. I didn't work on that at all. I have 1 UFO. It's that bride and groom that's sort of like cutesy, and it's not really my style, and I didn't want to backstitch it. And 2 things I threw out. I threw out a cross-stitch pattern that was like wolves in a forest. It was like the very, very, very first thing that I bought, and that was the one that I told you guys in another video that I like totally screwed up because I didn't start in the right place, and then I couldn't count, so I didn't put stitches in the right place, and the design looked really weird, and I just was like, I don't care anymore, I'm gonna throw it away. And then I have another one I kind of regret throwing away because it was a Christmas tree, like a big Christmas tree, and it came with beads. I kept the beads, but it had like presents underneath it, and I don't know why I threw that away. Like, something is wrong with me. But anyway, so that's what I threw out. For reals though, are you enabled easily? I would say yes and no to this question. Okay, so here's why. So I am enabled by things like Flosstube and Stitch Mania and whatever else that I see from other cross stitchers, and because it's like you guys are informing me about new things and new techniques and new materials and new patterns and whatever. So I like to look into it myself. So like, example, somebody on Stitch Mania posted like their finished Joan Elliott design, and I was like, wow, that's really pretty. So I looked into Joan Elliott, but I say no, I'm not enabled easily because I'm not enabled to buy things that I don't like myself. So like, if there's a pattern everybody is stitching, it doesn't mean that I'll want that exact pattern. Like, I might go in and look at the designer and see like what else they have that I would like. So if the pattern that everybody is stitching is something that I like, then I might buy it for myself. But if it's something that it just happens to be everyone else is stitching, but it's not exactly my style, I won't buy it just to fit in or just to have it or whatever. So like, I'm enabled like to look at things and pick like, I'll pick what fits me based on the things that I see. So that's what I mean when I say yes and no to that question. I hope that made sense. And yeah. For reals though, do you suffer from SADD, which is Stitcher's Attention Deficit Disorder? And yeah, I really do, because if I'm working on a project and I work on it for too long, then I just, like, I have to do something else. I can't just, so I'm not a whip at a time person. I can't just, like, finish something and before I start something else, like, I have to have different projects going on because I can't. I get bored, and it's not because I don't like my project anymore. It's just because, like, I need a change. So, for reals though, have you ever actually finished a full coverage piece? If you haven't, how far have you gotten? No. I started in May of 2017 stitching, like, seriously. So, no. If I had a full coverage piece that I had finished in, like, May, June, July, like 4 months, that would be insanely ridiculous because I don't think anyone in the history of the world can stitch that fast. So, this Patrick Bateman one is the one that I've gotten the furthest on. For this one, my full coverage is, so I don't know what that means, because I didn't work this in pages, so yeah, I don't know. For real, so do you enjoy confetti? Yeah, I like confetti. I know I'm probably strange, but that's okay. I'm weird. I know I'm weird. I like confetti because I like color changes, and this one, all the colors in her eye were like freaking amazing, and I really, really, really liked working on it. And that's also partly why I went up instead of down on the pattern, because on the mock-up here, it started, basically, it's right in here, and so if I went down, it would have been more of just her skin color and whatever, but going up as like, ooh, confetti in her eye, a little bit of here, and then, ooh, more confetti up in her headband, so I was like, I want that, so I went up. For reals though, how many finishes do you have this year, and how does this compare to your WIP UFO number? I'm guessing my WIP UFO number is that like WIPs and UFOs combined, so WIPs are 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and UFO makes 5, so that number is 5. How many finishes do you have this year? I have 1. It's that ocean piece, so 1 versus 5, so I guess I don't know what that compares to, but it's smaller, whatever. For real though, are you bothered by the number from question 7, or do you not care? I don't care, because I like stitching. I like stitching as a process, and I like stitching as a finished product, so both ways satisfy me. So like, when I'm stitching, I'm happy, and when I finish something, I'm happy, so the numbers really kind of irrelevant to me. For real though, do you have any embarrassing or dirty little secret stitching confessionals, anything you need to admit? Sometimes I tie knots on the back of my projects. Not huge ones, because that would be silly, and, yeah. Because sometimes I'm doing confetti, right? So then it's one stitch, so then I go in and I do the one stitch, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to have, like, a tail coming out for a waist knot for one stitch to add on to the, like, 10 other colors I have. So I just tie it off and do a knot, and I just cut it off, and I just don't even worry about it anymore. And it's out of my way, and yeah, so here we go. The last question is, dare to show the messiest back. Probably this one. It's kind of fuzzy. Like, it gets really fuzzy in places. It's not bulky. Like, and you can see little tails coming off of it. Like, I would never enter this into a contest to be judged. I know that it would be not judged well. But for my purposes of wanting to, like, frame it and stuff, like, it looks like a shag carpet almost. Kind of, doesn't it? But I mean, I still like it because you can see, like, you can see his nose and you can see his mouth. See, like, it doesn't really look that different from the front. It's just fuzzier. So that's the messiest though. I don't know if Egyptian Queen will be messier or not since I just started. I want to see the back of this one. Like, you can still see, like, her eye and everything. So, I don't know if it'll be messier or not, but yeah, so there's that. Okay, I'm satisfied now with what I have in the video, so I'm gonna say till next time. And thanks you guys again for watching, subscribing, commenting, and liking. I really Appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys on the next video.